Now, we believe that what happened when Trayvon Martin was shot, it really created a flashpoint. People were already fed up, weren't you?
Yeah.
People were already fed up. So this isn't necessarily about Trayvon Martin, but it's symptomatic of a problem that we have in America that we just don't like to talk about. Can I get an amen? Amen. Can we just don't like to talk about it? In fact, we think it's impolite to talk about race in America when so much of America has been about race. Okay? So, we're not talking about race in a negative sense, but nearly all of us got biracial people in our family.
Yeah.
You know? In fact, we got a biracial president. He's not a black president of anything. Okay? He's calling what he is. To say he's black is to say if you got 1 ounce of black in you, you couldn't be white. That's what they used to say. Yeah. The man is half and half, and furthermore, he was raised by the white side of his family. Okay? This march today, this assemblage, is a call to action so that people can do something. And the 4 things that a group of concerned citizens thought can happen is that we need to watch the watchers. Here's what that means. We hire people to watch over us, like police officers and judges and so on. That's their job. And then all of a sudden they get out of hand, including even neighborhood watchers, and start shooting people. And it isn't a black thing or a white thing, because we had a guy in Harriman here who was crippled because some lunatic just shot him in the neighborhood. So Trayvon Martin is just a flashpoint. I want to bring that up. Okay. The next thing that we want to do is to have a national registry of impersonators of law enforcement officers. Here, that's why it's important. There's a lot of people that like to be law enforcement. This man here served in the military, served for his country. And there's some people who can't even make that grade, but they want to have a gun, so they start a neighborhood watch. We got to watch out for that. That can't happen. This is America. And some of these people are loony, but we so he's not the only one, okay? The next thing we want to do is to have a national daily recorder of hate crimes. Do you know that hate crimes happen on like a daily basis? And they don't keep statistics of that very well. So we want to have a registry where if you suspect, go ahead and post it up. Because if 10 people say the same establishment or the same person or the same teacher, we might have a problem that we could prevent a Zimmerman type situation. That's what I'm saying. And then the fourth thing is really interesting. We want to eradicate the psychology of hate. Say that with me. Eradicate the psychology of hate. Again.
Eradicate the psychology of hate.
Now, if we can do these and other things that people would have to do, maybe Trayvon Martin's death would not be in vain. I thank you.
Thank you.
What do we do when race is attacked?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do when race is attacked?
Stand up, fight back.
Like it was your own son who died. A boy is dead.
A boy is dead.
A boy is dead.
A boy is dead.
Guilty. George Zimmerman.
Guilty.
Junior Brown.
Guilty.
Hold that system.
Guilty.
Let them know that I'm out there trying to make a better world and a better love for all the children and all the people in the world. It's enough for the hatred.
The act would prohibit the use of profiling on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, or religion by law enforcement agencies. It would.
Trayvon Martin was a young man, beloved by his friends and family, with a promising life. But on those dark streets of Florida, he, like too many other young men, was nothing more than a nigger. Hear that word. Hear the anger and violence that it entails. How many black men have heard that word before their lives were tragically cut short?
By any means necessary. What does that mean, you know? It's up to you to realize by any means necessary. What does that mean, you know? For me, I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let that happen, you know? I'm going to stand up as a person, you know, and I'm going to fight for my rights, you know? Because I have rights in this country, you know?
I want justice for Trayvon Martin. I want George Zimmerman behind bars, where he belongs. We're racist aggressors, we're criminals, where they belong, where George Zimmerman belongs.
In jail.
In jail, we're gonna put him there.
What are we gonna do, white people?
I know that God, my God.